General David Petraeus recently had said across the damn Atlantic over in England that what's coming after America is North America. The United States is about to become the former United States, and we're about to absorb Mexico and Canada into what I've been talking about, and others have been for years, to create the North American Union. And this started with NAFTA. Thank you very much, Bill Clinton, and more specifically Al Gore. NAFTA was the beginning of this, and if we would have listened to Ross Perot back in '93 and go on C-SPAN, or you can go on YouTube and see the debates between Al Gore and Ross Perot on Larry King Live about this, he's predicted it perfectly. He knew what would happen, and Al Gore's sitting there all fat and nasty. Oh no, you just don't understand. Oh, that's just nonsense. That's because he was part of it. Well, that was the precursor to the North American Union. They knew in the early 90s they were going to dissolve the United States within 20 to 30 years and bring in a super confederation. Because that was the backup plan to world government. And when world government was seen, and if you talk to any of these internationalists on university campuses, these damn professors, you'll see, they'll tell you now. They'll tell you. I've talked to many of them. Oh, well, the idea of world government, it did seem utopic, it did seem pretty nice, the UN gave us the hopes of that, but we realize now it's not realistic. And so if you just stop right there, you're like, oh, well, okay, these are the people that pushed for it, and now they're admitting that it's unrealistic. Maybe they're walking away from their plan. Well, that's a good thing. Well, if you stop right there, then you're happy, but you're still not understanding the full context, the full extent of what's going on, and so you haven't done yourself any good, man. What you need to understand is they've replaced the idea with world government with these confederations. Okay, the African Union, which is coming, and that Gaddafi wanted to lead that, and that was part of why they killed him. In fact, that was why they killed him, because he was going to abandon the petrodollar, and the Saudis couldn't have that, and the Americans and the Jews couldn't have that, and there are reasons for that, international implications. But you got the European Union, where you're about to have the African Union, we're going to have the North American Union, the South American Union. You're going to see like 7 different confederations around the world that are conglomerations